Hey guys, how's it going? It's Robert Sislo here, Director of Production for Grant Cardone TV. We're in studio today in Miami with Mr. Ben from Bullfrog Communications. He's got an inspiring business, he's got a great story, and he's an advertiser on Grant Cardone TV, and he's building his brand so that he can deliver his products and his service to you. So Ben, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that, brother. So tell me a little bit about what Bullfrog is. What services do you offer? Let's get right into it. Tell me about it.
Sure. Bullfrog is a next-generation business communication system for small and mid-sized businesses.
Next generation.
Next generation.
Okay. What's that mean?
That means that the last generation of business communications is a desk phone. Mm-hmm. And today, the next generation is something you already have in your pocket or in your laptop bag. It's your desktop PC, Mac, your mobile phone, Android, iPhone. Or your iPad, your mobile device. That is the next generation of communications using the technology you already have.
Beautiful. So you're taking something that people don't need anymore and actually making it simple so that they can promote it, they can use it, and stay connected to their business at all times. What kind of benefits does that have for a business?
So business is no longer conducted inside your four walls, inside your office, inside your building. Business is done now on the road. It's done at airports. It's done at home on your couch. And so being easily accessible or always available, particularly in sales, is key. When someone hits our website, I know that if we can respond to them within minutes, our probability of closing them is 90%.
That's awesome. 90%. If you get it within 90 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So for our customers, and we're a small business, just like the customers that we serve. And so being available, any business, communication is the lifeline of every business, right? Being able to communicate with your customers, prospects, and even your staff, your employees, and vendors. And so making it easy to communicate, use the tools that they currently have available.
So in what ways do you make it easier for business owners to communicate, like one, with their clients, and two, with their employees?
The way we communicate has changed. Mm-hmm. So for example, I don't imagine you have an analog phone line at home, do you?
No, I don't. They have one in the wall, but I don't use it.
Exactly.
I had it growing up. We had the big old 20-foot cord that would get all nasty on the wall, and my mom would just spend like 20 minutes trying to and then it would get nasty again within an hour. Yep. But we don't have that anymore. No, we don't.
Right. So business is the same way. So now people rely heavily on their cell phones and on their electronic or mobile devices. And so we make those tools productive for business. So, for example, our software runs on your iPhone or Android device.
Okay.
And so your business phone is essentially your cell phone. So you make calls. For example, our medical clients, our doctors love the software because they can place a call from their cell phone, and it appears as if it's coming from the practice rather than their own cell phone.
Mm-hmm. So what you're doing now is it's no longer is it call forwarding? Is that what it is, or is there something more?
No, it's not really call forwarding. It's just
this is now the number. Like this device is now the office.
Yep.
Okay. So what kind of increases as far as how does that help a business as far as financially, as far as growth, as far as everything that a business wants to do?
That's a good question.
And I think just to say, I think this is something that's overlooked because it's. You think you do the sales part and you have to communicate to people, that there's little pieces that actually make up the success of a business. I think this is one of them. So how do you aid in that business's success?
One of the things that comes out in discussions with other business owners or C-level executives is an example that Forrester Research did this research a year ago, and they found that for a 20-person firm with an average loaded salary of $50,000 a year, they determined that there is a cost savings of time of 30 minutes per employee per day. So again, a firm of 20.
600 minutes, right? 600 minutes?
However you work the math.
Yeah. So that's a lot of time.
So you do the math of 20 employees, an average loaded salary of $50K. That's a output contribution, a savings of $60,000 a year.
Wow!
For a 20-person firm.
That's amazing.
That doesn't mean I'm going to give you a check for $20,000.
No. But for the person, yeah.
That means that you are going to have the output contribution of another employee added to your business. Instead of 20, you've got the output contribution of 21 people
Wow.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wish I had that extra time. An additional 30 minutes a day would
So if
make
you think
such a
about it,
difference
if
for
I
me.
call you
Yeah.
and I get your voicemail,
Yeah.
and then I'm in a meeting and
That's one of the
gotta
things.
call me back.
That's one of the things that despises me the most, especially about calling people for prospects, is that their voicemail's either full or that they're just not there. You know, so if there's a way to get in faster communication, I mean, sometimes I wish that the calls that come in through here, I'll get a notification email and it'll say there's a voicemail for you to pick up, and I'll say, man, I wish that could have came to my phone because I was out doing an errand, but I missed the call because I was doing an errand. So to have that be able to route through to my phone is just something that I think is amazing.
That's another one. And no one checks voicemail anymore.
No.
There is no voicemail.
Yeah.
Right. With our solution, all of those voicemail messages actually go to your email. It's a wave attachment. You can listen to it on your cell phone.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Great. All right. Well, Ben, thank you so much. I appreciate all the data. We're going to do a few more episodes right now, so stay tuned. Ben, where can people go to find out more about what your company does and how you can help them?
Bullfrog.net. Bullfrog.net. We actually have a free trial at the top of the page you can sign up for and test the software out for yourself.
Beautiful. Thanks so much, guys. Stay tuned.